Hello, on the 12th of March 2024. Let me take you on my barefoot walk, but also the walk of my life, because everything is so special that comes into your life if you see it always as positive, and that life is teaching you things, and that you can see life in a different way than the eyes can see, or the things in the head that are thinking that this is what it seems like. It is not. So first let me take you to my feet, because it's always nice to show my feet while they are walking, and then we'll see what the universe wants to come out of my mouth that I can speak. Because I become stronger and stronger, and if you are walking barefoot always 100%, not wearing shoes anymore, you are so strong, so strong. Not only women, because they are always saying that a woman is really powerful, and men's and even children's and babies are so powerful, but we need to reprogram ourselves so that we can totally get connect with nature, and that we are just be calm, observe things, be nice, be kind, start your day with programming yourself, and let things flow to you, you know? Enjoy! So for the moment I feel so much gratitude for everything that is happening, and the birds that are there, the flowers that are blooming, like my own flower myself is blooming too. I saw two white, I don't know how you say that. It's a bird that says "roekoe, roekoe." It is in Flemish. It is duif. And that means peace. So I link that, and it's very powerful if you see these connections. So always everyone that you are meeting in your life, it's your own creation, and it's because you need to see something different and do something different too. So that was happening into my life, and the wisdom that I have, and still learning always to have new things. Oh, look at this cat! How are you? See the beauty in every being. He's chill. But yeah, you really need to connect to see all these things. So the first, you need to get out what they have learned us to do and to see. Unlearn it. That's not always that easy, but it starts with the first step. So by watching this video, you are already ready for doing things different. So that's very beautiful. We are here in life because we want to live a life that we really live, you know. And if there are things in your way, or it's coming on your path that is not resonating, then you just need to fix that, and you need to do things different, because if you don't like the answer that you have, and it's not the solution that you want, then you just need to do something different, and then you get another answer, another choice that you make, and then you just feel into yourself if it's now good. So I was standing very powerful, because there were some people that were knocking on our door because it's not ringing, and that's good because it's not resonating with us. Everybody has that, average people, so we don't. So I was doing my Luyong yoga, energetic yoga. That's one of my habits, to stay in my power. And everything was just in the right moment at the right time, like always. That's the belief I have, and I see it in my life happening, so that's just how it is. And yeah, I was just ready, and my lovely soul boyfriend was saying to me, do you expect something or somebody? And I was just finished, just I was in my meditation. So I do not answer them, because then you just snap out, and that's not good, because you are doing your thing, standing in your power, need to have patience. And then I just was finished, I was standing up, and he was saying to me who it was, and I was observing my body, how I was reacting, so everything was good. Our daughter was doing her thing in the bathroom, so I was changing my clothes. And then I was taking my sheep blanket, where I always sit on. I was taking it with me, and there they are. So everybody always take their shoes off, no matter who it is, always. And that was happening. So they were saying their thing. I was just observing, seeing what was happening with my body, standing strong, because I'm honest, I'm always good. I was doing the things that they were asking me to do, and it was not finished because I had no response yet, so I could not do things, because I first need to have this response from that people. So they asked for if I can show it, that I was doing the things that they were asking, and I had everything, so I was just showing it to them. I was so powerful, because they were saying their activity that they were doing, but it was not the name, the human name. So I was asking, you are not that name, you are not a door, you are not an object, you are a human being, so what's your name? Because that's just, they take responsibility then, because they are saying their name and they are more human, And okay, he was saying his name, I was very grateful, I was saying this to him, oh, that's better, this is who you really are. So they were just nice and kind, and I always attract good things, so, and I knew that this was something for me, that I can even stand more in my power, because this was happening for a reason. And if you're seeing good in all things, then even the things that your mind is thinking, because before you experience this too, but in a very different way, so we are just up, changing all things in good, and everything was good, because even for them, it's a process that they need to learn to do things different, because normally the average people are just being not happy because they are there, and are just making their own reality, And for me, the reality is everything is good, everything is fine, everyone is beautiful in their way, but sometimes they are just walking a path that's not serving them, and then you need to get them to snap out, So they were very kind, I was showing the thing, and everything was fine. So they had like a mind crash again, because asking to put their shoes off is one of the things. Then after, I was standing there, just, we have no shares, or we have shares, but we have not a living room, we are where we are, and we're always living in the moment. So we are always sitting on the ground too, because we really want to be grounded all the time. And it's very good for your muscles, because if you have a chair, your body is doing nothing at all, just standing up, And if you're sitting on the ground, you are using all your muscles, so you're always flexible. You're always healthy just. So they was just standing, and I was standing and showing them that I am who I am, like I always am. And by standing so in my power, I was so happy, because here there was a healing process for me, but I learned them something too, that because they have their plan, and they know what to say always, but if there is something of somebody that is not doing the thing that are planned in their head, because you are just honest goes above everything, and universal laws are serving you, and nothing can go above that. So I'm very happy that I have even more power. So if things happening in your life that your mind is thinking that it's not good, make it good. You can change it. You are the creator. Just breathe in and out and observe, and you don't need to say always that much, you are just who you are, and do not change ever. Whoever there is in your life that thinks that they are higher than you, because we are all one, we are all the same. It's not because he is doing or she is doing this that it's more than you. No, everybody is the same. So if you're standing there in your power, everything is fine. It just fixed, So even more reasons to walk barefoot. Speaking from out of the heart. Very good too. And thank you so much for all the followers, everybody that is just watching the videos that I've ever been making, it's from the beginning. For me, that there were some steps too always, that I needed to go out of that comfort zone, and it's just making you so happy, doing things that are serving you. And in the beginning it feels like not so comfortable, because you are not used to do these things, but then after you will be so happy, so released, So thank you so much for following me, listening and watching these videos. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for giving me motivation because I'm so happy with everyone in my channel. I'm doing things on Patreon too, but it's like not so comfortable for the moment yet, but it will come. So I will see how I can do more with that I can teach you some things, and then that I have a little bit support on that. That's growing, Everything is always just on the right moment. So there is another thing too. So we are in crypto and stuff. So my lovely soul partner is doing very great. He is really professional. We are living from the crypto. So it's really his passion. And it all started 5 years ago, and still we had some growing processes in that, but it's really nice. So now we have a new project that we want to do, and just we are not talking that much about it because we want to do this because universal ways are like that, and it's coming to us through science, and it's about phones. So I ask all of you that if you have an old phone, it's around a year, it must not be an Apple phone, but just a normal phone that you are not using anymore. We can do something with that, and it's a project that we are just want to start and see what this will take, because if it's really something and we believe in this, then we will tell more about that. We want to give you something that you want to have for your old phone, or you can just support us and just sending it to us, that you are just paying the delivery. So whatever, just give me a sign, give me a comment, just send it to us. Ask our address, of course. Oh, I need to go through there. Then yeah, you will help us and you can follow us in there, and maybe it's something for you too then. And everybody has an old phone that it's not using anymore, that's just laying there, you know, that we are just we can do something with that, and we can change things in this world by doing this. Okay, so this is really supporting us and supporting my lovely boyfriend to have passive incomes, because that's his duty. And he's doing very well, but because universal ways for him are always like that. Oh, look at this. This is pushy to walk. So thank you so much already for doing what feels good for you, and by helping others, helping yourself. It's always for a reason that you are hearing this or seeing this. The same for me. So that was a hearty talk. So about the other project with the green screen, I'm just have patience with for science to do things with that. The lives are like coming to me too, like signals. For me it's totally out of my comfort zone, but that's maybe that I need to do that. Let me see if I can film it like this. No, the other way. Sorry for the camera. I'm always doing this. And nice now is with the grass. It has rained, that it is very soft and wet, so my feet are always clean. That's always nice in this weather. So here we can go into the park, but I don't want to go there because there are a lot of tourists there. So be an inspiration for others, learn from the things that you are attracting, because if you're learning from that, it's just fixed, you know. Having resistance from that, then you are not ready to change in that moment, but it always comes back, you know, until you are ready to change and to be. Who you really want to be, and there is a be again. That's a sign. I've got the power, you've got the power, we've got the power. I've got the power, you've got the power, we've got the power. I've got the power inside of me. I've got the power inside of me. So get out of the matrix and be who you are. Do things that are serving you. Let go of a lot of things. We started that too 5 years ago, and very happy that we did that. Still learning. Still have moments because sometimes it's so deep. But the nice thing of all is that it always comes back until you are ready to change that. So have patience with yourself, feel into your body, know what you are eating and drinking. Because I had some times now that we had fun with eating some stuff, and I'm always be very conscious about what I want to give my body. And we had some alcohol, and we took some junk food, I call it. And my body was saying stop, and now I know why, because I need to be clear. I listen to my body. Enough is enough. You had this fun. Stop by taking this matrix pill and start coming back into your body, earth. And then things are happening, because you are listening. It's serving you, and that feels so good. That you're just knowing, I know it because I know it. And you just need to listen. And if it feels good for you, then you must do it. If it's not feeling good, then you need to stop. It's as simple as that. So thank you so much for watching. I will close this video now. Thank you for subscribing. Give me some lovely likes, lovely comments from out of the heart. Let me know, or just send your phones to us. Old phones, of course, that you're not using, or people that have some, just send it. Ask me some questions about that. But the last thing I want to say is stand in your power, because you are the power. Much love. See you in the next video.